Let's take another question on arithmetic mean. The question here says, insert 7 arithmetic means between 2 and 26. All right? Insert 7 arithmetic means between 2 and 26. All right. So let's solve that question. Solution: 7 arithmetic means. So 7 arithmetic means between 2 and 26. All right, let's solve that question. So how do we solve that question? What do we do? Now, to solve this question, we'll have 2 and 26. So 2, we'll insert 7 terms in between them. Let's take them as, let's take the terms there as B, C, E, F, G, H, M. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, these are 7 terms in between 2 and 26. So we can now stop here. All right, so we now have 2. Then we have 7 arithmetic means. That's B, C, E, F, G, H, M. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 between 2 and 26. So we have this. All right, our task here will be to find the value of B, C, E, F, G, H, and M. So how do we solve that? First things first, we say let A, this is my first term. So first term A will be equal to what I have here, which is what? 2. So this is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, eighth term, ninth term. So we have a value for the ninth term. So we can say ninth. All right, let's just take ninth term. Ninth term. Ninth term is given by A plus 8D. So A plus 8D is the nth term for a ninth term of an AP. Ninth term is equal to 26. Let's call this equation 1. Let's call this equation 2. If I put equation 1 into equation 2, put 1 in 2, so 2 you have A plus 8D is equal to what there? 26. What's the value of A? 2 from 1. So 2 plus 8D is equal to 26. So you have this. To get the value of D, move 2 over here. You have 8D is equal to 26 minus 2. You have 8D is equal to 26 minus 2 gives you 24. You have this. Right, divide here by 8. Divide here by 8. This cancels this. D is equal to 24 over 4. That will give you 3. All right, 24 divided by 8, please. Right, so 24 divided by 8, that gives you so from here we'll have D is equal to 24 divided by 8. That gives you 3. All right, so D is equal to 3. Okay, so with this we've got the value of D, the common difference. So we can now find the value of B, C, E, F, G, H, M. All right. So let's give them one after the other. Let's start with, this is first, second. Second term is B. Second term, which is B. All right. B. Second term. For second term of an AP, you have A plus D, and that's A. A is 2. 2 plus D. D is 3. So 2 plus 3 is equal to what there? 5. So therefore, we have that B is equal to 5. That's the value. Let's get third term. The third term there is C. C is A plus 2D. A plus 2D is the nth term for the third term of an AP. That becomes A plus 2 times D. D is 3. The value of A is 2, please. That's equal to 2 plus 2 times 3 is 6. 2 plus 6 is what there? 8. So we have that C is equal to 8. Let's go to the next one there, fourth term. The fourth term, which is E from here, right? First, second, third, fourth. Fourth term is E. The fourth term of an AP is A plus 3D, and that's A 2 plus 3D is 3. So we have this. This is equal to 2 plus 3 times 3. This and this gives you 9. 2 plus 9 is 11. So it means that E is equal to 11. That's the next term there. Let's get the next one. Fifth term. Fifth term, which is F. The fifth term of an AP is A plus 4D. That's the fifth term, A plus 4D. That's equal to A2 plus 4 into D. D is 3, as we got here. This is equal to 2 plus 4 times 3 is 12. That's 2 plus 12 is 14. So we'll have that F is equal to 14. That's value of F, 14. All right, let's get the sixth term. Sixth term. The sixth term here is G, and G is A plus, for sixth term, A plus 5D. That's A. A is 2. 2 plus 5 into D. D is 3. This is equal to 2 plus 5 times 3 is 15. That's equal to 2 plus 15 is 17. So that means that G is equal to 17. So I have this. Okay. Next up is seventh term. Seventh term. The seventh term there is H. H. For seventh term, you have A plus 6D, and that's A is 2. A is 2. So 2 plus 6. 6 times D. D is 3. So 2 plus 6 times 3. This is equal to 2 plus 6 times 3 is 18. 2 plus 18 is 20. So we have this. That means H is 20. That means H is equal to 20. So we have this. Okay. Then finally for M, eighth term. Eighth term, that's M, is equal to A plus 7D, and that's A plus 7 times D. D is 3. The value of A is already 2, so I'll put 2 here. 2 plus 7 times 3. That's 2 plus 7 times 3 is 21. That's equal to 2 plus 21 is 23. So it means that M is equal to 23. So we have this. All right, so therefore, Therefore, the AP is given by what? Start with this one first. 2. After 2, you have what there? 5. After 5, third term, you have C as 8. And then we have fourth term, E as 11. And then we have fifth term, F as 14. And then we have sixth term, G as 17. And then we have seventh term, H as 20. And then we have eighth term, M as 23. And then we have final term, which is this one here, as 26. So if you count this between 2 and 26, I've inserted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've inserted 7 arithmetic means between 2 and 26, and you have this. And just by observation, you can see that each of the terms differ by what? There, 3. 2 plus 3, 5, plus 3, 8, plus 3, 11, plus 3, 14, plus 3, 17, plus 3, 20, plus 3, 23, plus 3, 26. It's just that simple. All right, so here's your own task. Let me give you a task. Now, solve this question. The question here is this. Insert 4 arithmetic means between 7 and minus 3. All right? Insert 4 arithmetic means between 7 and minus 3. So pause this video, solve that question, leave your answer in the comment section, and I will give you a reply. I will tell you if you're correct or not. Okay? So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, like this video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. I gave you a task. Pause this video, solve that question, leave your answer in the comment section, and I'll give you a reply. I will tell you if you're correct or not. Don't forget to also subscribe. If it's your first time here or you're yet to subscribe, do well to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and select all so that you get notified whenever we upload new content. Then finally, do well to share this video to your friends and your colleagues so that they can also learn. Thank you, and see you in our next class.